Welcome to the NBA. On 2K Sports, we've got Portland facing Los Angeles. And Portland starts out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Paul George is out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Drexel. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the point. Johnson, the pass to Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Now here's Jordan after the Marc Gasol miss. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here is Johnson after Paul George getting his three to go. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Gasol following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. The hook. He gets it in there. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Back to Drexel. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
What's it?
Oh,
man.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
George. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Marcus Sull picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. .149 left in the first quarter. Williams with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pierce for three. Los Angeles leading by 3. Out to Wade. From past the arc. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tipped away. And Pierce, here we go. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Wade kicks to Westbrook. Misses off the left iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The kick out to Williams. Thompson outside. Back to Williams. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Wade kicks to Westbrook. And Walton throws it down.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Westbrook. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Los Angeles on top, up 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the floor for Portland, Williams is out there with Thompson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Pierce, and it's LeBron, and it's the 4 spot. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now a timeout called by Portland. A different look now for Portland. Marcus All's checked in for Cousins. Drexler comes in for Thompson. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Williams. Here's Johnson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
Here's Drexler. The rebound by Worthy. Los Angeles leading by 12. Leonard. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Jordan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Jordan against Drexler. It's deflected. There's the dish to James. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Excellent defense from Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. Drexler dishes to Gasol. Poked loose. Here's Jordan.